Okay, welcome to our last activity of the year. It's called Plan a Camping Trip. So if you look at this front page, when you first come onto the assignment, it goes through the student direction. But I'm going to sort of go slide by slide here and sort of show you what to do. So first thing on Plan a Camping Trip, you can put your name on this slide by putting your name. You click text box, click it there, and then I can go ahead and type in my name. Okay, next slide. Number of campers. So decide, are you going to have 2 to 3 campers? Who's going to camp with you? And you're going to type using a text box, put the names on the lines. 4 to 5 campers, 6 to 8. And up here at the top, you can type the number of campers. So I have 4 people in my family, so I'm going to click this text box here, and I'm going to type Mom, Dad, Will, Steven. And you know what? I think the easier thing is not to worry about it being on the line. In order to see it, if I click up here and fill in this box, look, now you can see it, right? And up here, I'm going to then put a text box. I'll put that here. So I have 4 people I am planning for. Okay, and that's important because after you decide how many people you're planning for, you're going to come here. If you have 2 to 3 campers, your total budget is $350. If you're 4 to 5 campers, your budget's $445. But that's because you have more people, right? And 6 to 8 is $600. So it says circle your budget. So I had 4 to 5 campers. Up here, I'm going to click on shapes, click on circle, and I'm going to put a circle around, and I'm going to unfill it. So if you click here, put transparent. And however it's not important. As long as you mark what your budget. So my budget is $445. So that's my budget. So you got to be thinking about that as you go through the next slides. Okay, sleeping options again. So if you think about how much budget you have. I have so again, my budget is $445. My total budget is $445. So how much can I spend on each thing? So be thinking about that. So here's my sleeping options. I could have the A-frame tent, but that only sleeps 2 people, barely. It's basic, bugs may join you, 3 feet by 4 feet. So to fit my whole family, I would need, how many would I need? If this one fits 2, I need 4. So I would need 2 of these, so it would cost me $100. Okay? The campsite is a step up from the one, and this sleeps up to 4. So this, again, is more for me, right? It's $100, so it's the same as 2 A-frames. And so the only problems with this is it may blow in wind, but it does protect you from the bugs. And the perimeter is 5 feet by 5 feet. Okay. The glamp site, this is more Mrs. Myatt's speed. Look at this. It sleeps up to 4 people. It's got a luxury. Look at that bed. Oh, this is my style of camping. Glamorous campsite comes with a full-size bed and luxury sheets. 4-person tent, secure pole. So this is a great choice. It's $150. So I'll have to see what other things I have to budget for if I want to pick this one. And then we have the mobile home, sleeps up to 6, and the price is $200. This one has running water, so that's sort of nice. So again, and then we have a rest. Ooh, this is even better. A cabin, of course, $300. Remember, my total amount of money I can spend was $445. So I had to be thinking about that as I look at all my options. So here's all your options. So then you're going to go ahead and choose which one you're going to pick. So I'm going to pick, I think right now I'm thinking I want the glamp site because that was only $150. It wasn't too bad. So I'm picking the glamp site. Okay. So now on this space, it says subtract the price of your sleeping option from your current total. So if you remember correctly, my total budget was $445. So I'm going to put a text box here and drag it open. Or you can also use, and so it was 445, and I'm going to be subtracting 150. And that's my math problem. So you can just type the math problem there, and you can do it on a piece of paper separately. And then down here, you're going to write the money you have left. I could actually use a pen here. So if I have 445 minus 150, and if you can do math, I'm going to go ahead, and that's going to leave me with 295. 295. Okay, I'm going to stop the video now, and then I'll go ahead and record the second half. Just I want to, because otherwise the video is super long. So again, that's for part 1. So come back to the next video to see the next part.